Airsofters, what's going on? This is Dusk from Sons of Liberty Airsoft Group. Guys, for all of you people who own an M40a3 Sportline Micmillan sniper rifle, you guys will know, most of you guys can say that it's a fantastic sniper for the price. Now, there's only one issue with it. There are no aftermarket parts for this sniper specifically, which presents a problem, especially if you want to get decent and good range with it. So, after doing a bit of research, a little bit of experimenting with my own personal M40a3, I'm going to tell you guys a list of the best parts to get to upgrade your power, range, and accuracy. If you guys want to find out how to do just that and get the parts list, stick around. When upgrading the inner barrel, which is exactly what we'll cover first, you have to look at what fits the actual stock barrel. Now, if you look inside, or if any of you have ever opened up your M40a3 and ever noticed the inner barrel, you'll notice that there is quite a bit of notches in the actual barrel itself. This actually keeps and prevents any other barrel from entering the actual gun itself, so that way it has to be a proprietary barrel. So the one I used was an Action Army 500mm 6.01 Aeg barrel. Yes, I said it, Aeg barrel, which kind of threw me off at first when I first did this, but when I put it together and when I followed the instructions of some of the research I did online, I come to find out that I would have to shave down some of the, no, what's the word I'm looking for? I'd have to shave down some of the hop-up, or the actual unit itself. So there's a couple notches. It's not that hard either. All you need is a small knife, and you just gotta scratch out a few edges, and basically you can insert an Aeg barrel, front and back side. That's where to start with that. And then you can use the standard bucking that already comes with your gun, which would be a lot easier if you're especially on a budget, but there are other options for buckings. I haven't really experimented with any other type of bucking that was actually my own. The only one that I did try to work with was a Vsr10 Bucking. The only issue with that is that the nub that holds inside of the hop-up is flipped backwards. So if you try to stick a Vsr10 hop-up in there, what'll end up happening is that you won't get the pressure that you want, because when you flip the nub upside down, the side with the rubber piece that applies the pressure is going to be on the bottom of the barrel, making it completely useless. Now, I've heard a couple people tell me that R-hopping it would be a good idea, but personally, I don't think R-hopping it would be a good solution. I think it's more of a temporary fix to a permanent problem, but that's just with me. Take it with a grain of salt and take it as you will. But other than that, the only other one that I have and I'm going to try that I will make an updated video about is the Autobot bucking that I ordered for this, to try to see if I can get some progress with that. So right here is a picture of the link that I actually got my inner barrel from. Yes, I did get it on eBay, and the listing is right here. I'll have the link in the description below, so that way you guys can just get there to a shortcut. The only thing about this barrel is that it slightly sticks out. It slightly sticks out of the orange tip, and if you do have an orange tip on there still, you're going to either want to remove it, or you're going to want to at least drill a hole so that way it can protrude out just a little bit more. That's what I would suggest. It's a pretty cheap price. It's not bad. Like I said, all for a budget, this is actually pretty good. Moving along to the next item, attached is a picture of the power upgrade that I bought from Evike. Yes, it is this one. If any of you guys have been on Evike and if you guys have seen this upgrade, yes, this one will fit in the M40a3. I highly encourage this one, not only because of the price, but because the fact that it's super reliable. It works. I've not had an issue with this. I've maybe cycled about 250 shots through my M40a3 of 25, 28, 30s, and 32 gram BBs. And I gotta tell you, this thing can really take it. Like, the Vsr can actually take this upgrade really well. My only complaint that I really have with it is that when you're attempting to put it in for the cylinder for the first time, is that it's a little bit of a tight fit, but a little bit of pressure, and as long as you're careful with the O-ring, it does slide back and forth pretty good, so there's no issues with that. And just in case, you know, you obviously want to like put some lubrication on your piston, or the O-ring on the piston, so that way you can get maximum performance out of this. I'll have more links in the description below for more upgrade parts that work, including full power upgrades along with another piston option if you guys so choose differently. Well guys, that's all we got time for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit of something about the M40 sniper rifle. And if you guys did, click that like button and give us a sub as well. I'll be sure to post up a follow-up video in regards to when I find more information on the M40 sniper rifle. But other than that guys, that's all we got. This is Dusk from Sons of Liberty Airsoft Group, signing off.